coming to queue in. You'll be coming down to queue in now.
We're already 6 minutes behind time. We should be on air now.
Yeah, we are. We're already on air.
And thanks for joining us as we begin the build-up to Saturday's elections in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi states. This is the Bayelsa, Imo, Kogi election studio as put together by Rapid TV and its sister radio station, Rapid 96.5 FM, Umahia. I am Nkanian John, known to many as the beloved and also as the controversial, and I will be steering the ship as it relates to the bike studio for today, and of course on Saturday, where we will be giving you live action as it happens across the states of Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi, and bringing you live interactions, bringing you live developments and developing stories as it relates to the elections in those states. Now, the clock is seriously ticking in the lead up to Saturday's election in Bayelsa, Kogi, and of course Imo State. And both Rapid TV and Rapid 96.5 FM will be keeping you up to speed with breaking of developing stories, live and interactive eyewitness reports, and all that unfolds before, during, and after Saturday's elections. To be part of what promises to be an engaging election monitoring process right here in the Bike Studio. We encourage you, our viewers and listeners who will be following us via our channel on Star Times 176 or via our social media handles, Facebook, Twitter, also known as X, and Instagram, and of course on YouTube, to join our growing online community with the hope that you will follow and like Rapid TV, Rapid Radio on all social media networks, and of course get the opportunity to contribute to ongoing conversations as it relates to the Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi elections. All right, it promises to be highly interactive and quite engaging as far as the monitoring and reports of all the elections is concerned. Now, this morning we will be looking at developments in the last 24 to 48 hours in relation to the three states of Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi as tensions heat up ahead of Saturday. Now, we hear that in Imo State, one of the reports coming in this morning says that ahead of Saturday's governorship elections in Imo State, security operatives in discrete operations have arrested no fewer than 35 suspected militants brought into the state from Ikoba, Oha, Oredo, Oribon, and Esa central areas of Edo State to perpetrate violence during Saturday's election. Now, the suspects who were picked up at the late hours of Thursday have since made confessional statements to security agents alleging that they were contracted by the APC to be in Imo and start an armed conflict within the state. That is one of the breaking stories that is making the rounds as far as Saturday's elections is concerned. Now, it is no surprise because in the last 24 48 hours there had been reports that at least 3 persons had been killed with several others injured in separate attacks in Kogi and Bayelsa states ahead of Saturday's gubernatorial election. Now, this is also coming on the heels of alleged attacks on opposition in Imo State, and where an election is also taking place on Saturday. Now, while in Kogi, the incumbent governor, talking about Governor Yahaya Bello of the All Progressive Congress APC, is concluding his second term in office, and only hoping to install his preferred candidate, the governors of Imo, in the person of Hope Uzodinma of also the APC, and that of Bayelsa, Duye Diri of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, are contesting in the polls for their second terms. Now, despite heavy deployment of security personnel across the 3 states, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, civil society organizations and others have continued to express concern about the wave of insecurity and election-related violence within these 3 states, Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi. Now, last weekend, the United Kingdom issued a travel advisory to its citizens in Nigeria to avoid traveling to the 3 states where the off-cycle gubernatorial election will be taking place tomorrow, Saturday. Well, talking about the subject of security, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, yesterday, Thursday, did announced that there will be no vehicular movement in Imo, Kogi, and Bayelsa between the hours of 12:01 a.m., that's 12 midnight, and 6 p.m. on Saturday. He also said the movement of canoes, boats, ships, and other means of transportation via waterways have been banned from 12 midnight on Saturday till the end of 12 midnight on Friday till the end of the exercise in the evening of Saturday. Now, the police chief explained that the decision was in line with measures put in place to ensure free, fair, and credible elections in the 3 states, adding that 80% of the landmass in Bayelsa is covered by water bodies. The IGP, who spoke through the force spokesperson, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, at a press briefing at the force headquarters in Abuja, also barred some states' security outfits like Ebubeagu and other quasi outfits from carrying out operations during the election exercise. So security is top on the bill in the build up to tomorrow's elections in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi. Of course, during the week, we witnessed massive security deployment across these 3 states. Some states have been practically militarized ahead of Saturday's elections. Now, according to the IGP, both marine and gunboats have been deployed in the 3 states, considering the riverine terrain of the states, insisting that the states have been fortified with different security equipments, including helicopters that will be for aerial patrol during the elections. The IGP further disclosed to journalists that at least 3 deputy inspector generals of police, DIGs, have been deployed to each state for proper supervision of the election. So, apart from the security operations in Saturday's election, all eyes are practically on the electoral umpires, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, as they get another chance to restore electoral confidence in the populace. Now, the brouhaha about the 2023 presidential and general elections has still not boiled over. So there's still a lot of skepticism in the build-up to Saturday's election in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi. Some actions have elicited that we shouldn't expect anything different from what had been witnessed during the presidential and general elections in 2023, much earlier in the year. While there is a likelihood of a police, let's also get to know that while we are looking at the subject of security, the electoral umpires, there are other parties and other things at play. For instance, the subject of organized labor. Now, labor in the last couple of days has continued to protest across the country. Yesterday, Thursday, reports emanated, making the rounds about labor's protest in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. And reports have it that today they will take their protest all the way to the Louis Edet House, the force headquarters of the Nigerian Police Force in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. But we also hear that there will be the likelihood of a police-labor clash over sabotage threats during the Imo State election. Of course, Imo State has been in the front burner and in the news for almost the entire week, following the developments that happened after the malhandling of the NLC president in the person of Comrade Joe Ajaero. Well, all this and more we will look at as we will be connecting with our correspondents in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi for them to give us updates on what's happening or what has happened and what is expected to happen in the build-up to Saturday's election. It is the Rapid Big Studio, Bayelsa, Imo, Kogi elections 2023. We'll take a quick breather and we'll be right back.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is one of the signs that we are fast approaching the most wonderful time of the year.
Get ready for what promises to be the first of its kind and the most amazing Christmas celebration ever in Abia State, as U-Town Entertainment will unveil the first ever Abia Christmas Village Festival.
7 days of family time, fun, relaxation, entertainment, and shopping from 25th to the 31st of December 2023. It promises to be fantastic.
Are you a vendor looking to cash in on the biggest festive season of the year? Then what are you waiting for? Hurry and book your stand now.
Call 0806 356 8266.
For sponsorship and partnership considerations, please call or send a message to 0803 851 3982.
The Abia Christmas Village Festival is a presentation of U-Town Entertainment and proudly supported by Rapid 96.5 FM and Rapid TV.
And now it's Christmas time, oh yeah. We get drunk on wine, oh yeah. And we're feeling fine, oh yeah.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is one of the signs that we are fast approaching the most wonderful time of the year.
Get ready for what promises to be the first of its kind and the most amazing Christmas celebration ever in Abia State, as U-Town Entertainment will unveil the first ever Abia Christmas Village Festival.
7 days of family time, fun, relaxation, entertainment, and shopping from 25th to the 31st of December 2023. It promises to be fantastic.
Are you a vendor looking to cash in on the biggest festive season of the year? Then what are you waiting for? Hurry and book your stand now.
Call 0806 356 8266.
For sponsorship and partnership considerations, please call or send a message to 0803 851 3982. 82.
The Abia Christmas Village Festival is a presentation of U-Town Entertainment and
Benga Deinka the First is back with Laugh Matas Lagos again. Featuring Ali Baba, Two-Face Idibia, Des Talker, Adewale Ayuba, Omo Baba, Rogadi Baba, Bash, Dr. Smile, Kofi the Guru, Aristos Band, MC Ajale, Funny Bone, MC Danfo, Babalaria, Gorose Kitty, Damola, Mekoyo, Mario, MC 90s, Lizzie J, MC Lio, Ashney, DJ Vinny, and many more. Date Sunday, 26th November. Venue Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel. Time 4 p.m. Tickets regular 5K, VIP 20K, silver table 1 million. Gold table 2 million, platinum table 3 million. Tickets available at all Ebano supermarket outlets. Ebony Live Cinema VI, Royal Root Cinema, Ikota Lekki, Cap Cinemas, Ogundano Street, Ikeja, and online at ariatickets.com, grandtickets.ng, laughmatas.ng. Brought to you by Mortina, Goldberg, Ace Peters, supported by Laugh Matas, Oma Loud Media Partner. Benga Deinka the First is back with Laugh Matas Lagos again. Featuring Ali Baba, Two-Face Idibia, Des Talker, Adewale Ayuba, Omo Baba, Rogadi Baba, Bash, Dr. Smile, Kofi the Guru, Aristos Band, MC Ajale, Funny Bone, MC Danfo, Babalaria, Gorose Kitty, Damola, Mekoyo, Mario, MC 90s, Lizzie J, MC Lio, Ashney, DJ Vinny, and many more. Date Sunday, 26th November. Venue Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel. Time 4 p.m. Tickets regular 5K, VIP 20K, silver table 1 million. Gold table 2 million, platinum table 3 million. Tickets available at all Ebano supermarket outlets. Ebony Live Cinema VI, Royal Root Cinema, Ikota Lekki, Cap Cinemas, Ogundano Street, Ikeja, and online at ariatickets.com, grandtickets.ng, laughmatas.ng. Brought to you by Mortina, Goldberg, Ace Peters, supported by Laugh Matas, Oma Loud Media Partner. Benga Deinka the First is back with Laugh Matas Lagos again. Featuring Ali Baba, Two-Face Idibia, Des Talker, Adewale Ayuba, Omo Baba, Rogadi Baba, Bash, Dr. Smile, Kofi the Guru, Aristos Band, MC Ajale, Funny Bone, MC Danfo, Babalaria, Gorose Kitty, Damola, Mekoyo, Mario, MC 90s, Lizzie J, MC Lio, Ashney, DJ Vinny, and many more. Date Sunday, 26th November. Venue Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel. Time 4 p.m. Tickets regular 5K, VIP 20K, silver table 1 million. Gold table 2 million, platinum table 3 million. Tickets available at all Ebano supermarket outlets. Ebony Live Cinema VI, Royal Root Cinema, Ikota Lekki, Cap Cinemas, Ogundano Street, Ikeja, and online at ariatickets.com, grandtickets.ng, laughmatas.ng. Brought to you by Mortina, Goldberg, Ace Peters, supported by Laugh Matas, Oma Loud Media Partner. Benga Deinka the First is back with Laugh Matas Lagos again. Featuring Ali Baba, Two-Face Idibia, Des Talker, Adewale Ayuba, Omo Baba, Rogadi Baba, Bash, Dr. Smile, Kofi the Guru, Aristos Band, MC Ajale, Funny Bone, MC Danfo, Babalaria, Gorose Kitty, Damola, Mekoyo, Mario, MC 90s, Lizzie J, MC Lio, Ashney, DJ Vinny, and many more. Date Sunday, 26th November. Venue Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel. Time 4 p.m. Tickets regular 5K, VIP 20K, silver table 1 million. Gold table 2 million, platinum table 3 million. Tickets available at all Ebano supermarket outlets. Ebony Live Cinema VI, Royal Root Cinema, Ikota Lekki, Cap Cinemas, Ogundano Street, Ikeja, and online at ariatickets.com, grandtickets.ng, laughmatas.ng. Brought to you by Mortina, Goldberg, Ace Peters, supported by Laugh Matas, Oma Loud Media Partner. Benga Deinka the First is back with Laugh Matas Lagos again. Featuring Ali.
Proudly supported by Rapid 96.5 FM and Rapid TV.
And now it's Christmas time, oh yeah. We get drunk on wine, oh yeah. And we're feeling fine, oh yeah.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is one of the signs that we are fast approaching the most wonderful time of the year.
Get ready for what promises to be the first of its kind and the most amazing Christmas celebration ever in Abia State, as U-Town Entertainment will unveil the first ever Abia Christmas Village Festival.
7 days of family time, fun, relaxation, entertainment, and shopping from 25th to the 31st of December 2023. It promises to be fantastic.
Are you a vendor looking to cash in on the biggest festive season of the year? Then, what are you waiting for? Hurry and book your stand now.
Call 0806 356 8266.
For sponsorship and partnership considerations, please call or send a message to 0803 851 3982.
The Abia Christmas Village Festival is a presentation of U-Town Entertainment and proudly supported by Rapid 96.5 FM and Rapid TV.
And now it's Christmas time, oh yeah. We get drunk on wine, oh yeah. And we're feeling fine, oh yeah.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is one of the signs that we are fast approaching the most wonderful time of the year.
Get ready for what promises to be the first of its kind and the most amazing Christmas celebration ever in Abia State, as U-Town Entertainment will unveil the first ever Abia Christmas Village Festival.
7 days of family time, fun, relaxation, entertainment, and shopping from 25th to the 31st of December 2023. It promises to be fantastic.
Are you a vendor looking to cash in on the biggest festive season of the year? Then, what are you waiting for? Hurry and book your stand now.
Call 0806 356 8266.
For sponsorship and partnership considerations, please call or send a message to 0803 851 3982.
The Abia Christmas Village Festival is a presentation of U-Town Entertainment and proudly supported by Rapid 96.5 FM and Rapid TV.
And now it's Christmas time, oh yeah. We get drunk on wine, oh yeah. And we're feeling fine, oh yeah.
Can you feel the chill in the air?
Baba, Two-Face Idibia, Destalker, Adewale Ayuba, Omo Baba, Rugged Baba, Bash, Dr. Smile, Kofi the Guru, Aristos Band, MC Adele, Funny Bone, MC Danfo, Babalaria, Gorose Kitty, Damola, Mekoyo, Mario, MC 90s, Lizzie J, MC Lyo, Ashney, DJ Vinny, and many more. Date, Sunday, 26th November. Venue, Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel. Time, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5K, VIP 20K, silver table 1 million, gold table 2 million, platinum table 3 million. Tickets available at all Ebano supermarket outlets. Ebony Live Cinema VI, Royal Root Cinema, Ikota Lekki, Cap Cinemas, Ogundano Street, Ikeja, and online at ariatickets.com, grandtickets.ng, laughmatas.ng. Brought to you by Mortina, Goldberg, Ace Peters, supported by Laugh Matas, Omalago, media partners. Benga Deinka the First is back with Love Matters Lagos again.
Elections promised that they will electronically transmit results, of course, using the bimodal voters accreditation system. Now, to verify the integrity of the upcoming gubernatorial elections scheduled for November 7th, 2023, the Independent National Electoral Commission has dispatched 9 additional recs and 2 national commissioners to each of the 3 states, that's Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi. A formidable workforce comprising of 46,000 commission staff have been assembled, ensuring that all hands are on deck to guarantee a smooth electoral process in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi State. Essential materials, including the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS, machines, have been painstakingly delivered to the respective states, bolstering the readiness of the Electoral Commission. The upcoming gubernatorial elections in Imo, Bayelsa, and Kogi bear immense significance as the incumbent and formidable contenders vie for public office tomorrow, Saturday. Now, staying with developments from the Independent Electoral Commission, INEC, amidst a whirlwind of controversies and fervent demands for the removal of the Imo State Electoral Commissioner, Professor Sylvia Agu, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has insisted that she will conduct, or she will remain in her position and conduct Saturday's elections in Imo State. Now, with the electoral landscape in the state awash with allegations and suspicions, INEC refuses to waver in court, citing a lack of concrete evidence or to justify the removal of the resident electoral commissioner in the person of Mrs. Sylvia Agu. Now, in a recent appearance on television, Chief Press Secretary to the INEC chairman, in the person of Rotimi Onyekomi, defended the commission's position with firm conviction. He underscored INEC's dedication to its responsibilities, particularly ensuring the integrity and fairness of the electoral process, while acknowledging the importance of addressing complaints against INEC officers. He stressed the need for evidence to substantiate those allegations. Oyekomi highlighted that disciplinary actions had been taken against resident electoral commissioners in Abia, Sokoto, and Adamawa states during previous general elections when they transgressed the commission's provisions. Now, the controversy surrounding the Imo State governorship election scheduled for tomorrow, Saturday, November the 11th, was further exacerbated by the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun's decision to redeploy Mohammed Bade as the Commissioner of Police in Imo State. Now, the move, grounded in the pursuit of neutrality, came in response to organized labor's demands, accusing the former Commissioner of Police of complacency in an attack on the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress in the person of Comrade Joe Ajero. This move, grounded in the days later, tensions flared during a stakeholders meeting organized by the Independent National Electoral Commission, when candidates of the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, and the Labour Party staged a walkout at that stakeholders meeting in Owerri, the Imo State capital. Now, their demand was unequivocal: the immediate redeployment of Professor Sylvia Agu, the resident electoral commissioner in the state. This action mirrored the police redeployment of the former commissioner of police in the state, and raising further questions and concerns in the build-up to Saturday's elections. At this point in time, we would like to join up with our team in Imo, who are our ears on the ground, and of course, who have our lenses beamed on developments in Imo State. We have our lead reporter, Kingsley Onwuka, on ground, and he will be joining us shortly to give us an insight into all that has transpired in the last 24 hours in the build-up to Saturday's election. While we're waiting to hook up with Kingsley Onwuka in Imo State, in Kogi State, several people were feared killed in Ayengba, the Kina local government area of the state, when suspected shooters attacked the residence of the Director General of the Social Democratic Party SDP campaign organization, Sheikh Ibrahim Jibril. Now, but the police said the incident was a raid carried out following an intelligence report that the residence was housing political thugs with dangerous weapons. Now, it was learned that the incident happened around 5:30 a.m. On Wednesday, and it was gathered that the alleged shooters opened fire after removing the gate of the house with their truck. In the process, many people were reported to have been caught in the ensuing crossfire between the security details of the SDP chieftain and the invading forces. Now, it was further gathered that while the SDP chieftain survived the attack, one of his police details, identified as Inspector Samson Atebo, was confirmed killed in the process. The Director of Communications and Strategy of the campaign organization, Isaiah Davis Ijele, was among those reported to have been taken away by the invading forces, while Jibril is said to be recovering from the shock in an undisclosed hospital in the area. The running mate of SDP governorship candidate Samuel Abenemi confirmed the incident, appealing to the police not to be partisan but to observe fair play in their dealings with the situation on ground. Now, giving the official account of what transpired, spokesperson for the police in the state, SP William Aya, said in a statement that the special joint operation involving the Nigerian Police, Department of State Security, and Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, carried out a raid on Tuesday on the purported hideout of political thugs. Now, during which they cordoned and searched operation team, after identifying themselves, came under heavy fire, resulting in 3 of the political thugs being gunned down and 2 AK-47 rifles recovered, while 2 members of the team sustained gunshot injuries, while 7 suspects were arrested. And of course, reacting to the report, the governorship candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, for Saturday's governorship election in Kogi State, Muritala Yakubu Ajakas, alleged that the attack was carried out by suspected thugs and police officers, alleging it was an assassination attempt on his life. He therefore urged the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, to redeploy the Kogi State Police Commissioner like he did in Imo, to guarantee the sanctity of Saturday's election, while also calling on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to act on other security officials complicit in the ongoing violence in Kogi State. And in a related development, there was tension in Yenagoa, the Bayelsa capital, and we will also, in a bit, to see what the atmosphere is like in the build-up to Saturday's elections in Bayelsa. We will also try to connect with our man on the ground, Raphael Akeni, who will be giving us all the latest developments as far as Bayelsa is concerned. But sadly, as I had said much earlier at the start of the show, there have been pockets of violence across Bayelsa, Kogi, and even in Imo State. Well, tension in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State capital, as suspected thugs attacked the residence of a PDP chieftain in the state, in the person of Chief Ikoha, with dynamite explosives. Now, the incident happened near the residence of former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan at the Pansia axis of Yenagoa metropolis. Now, some residents of the area said they heard a loud explosion from the compound in the early hours of Wednesday. Now, Chief Ikoha, who is a former commissioner for agriculture and the chief of staff at the government house, Yenagoa, could not be reached for comment. He recently returned to the People's Democratic Party, PDP, after he defected from the All Progressive Congress, APC, years ago. In the build-up to the governorship polls in Bayelsa, he defected from the APC to the from the APC to the Labour Party, where he brought the form and contested the primary elections, but lost to the LP Labour Party governorship candidate Udens Erandiri. Though the information of the attack still remains sketchy, the police spokesman in Bayelsa State, CSP Asini Butswat, said that the police command had dispatched explosive ordnance disposal unit, the EOD, to the scene to ascertain what exactly had transpired. Also, 200 identified persons were also reported to have sustained gunshot wounds after they were attacked by yet to be identified thugs within the Opolo axis of the state. There has been tension ahead of the gubernatorial elections built for Saturday, with political parties attacking each other. Last weekend, political thugs attacked PDP supporters in Nembe local government area of the state, where one person was killed with several others injured. Now, with a hope to understanding what the current situation is, we will be joining Raphael Akeni, our man on the field, to give us latest updates on in the build-up to Saturday's election. But we'll take a quick breather. When we return, we'll get to talk first to Kingsley Owonka in Imo State, and of course Akeni in Bayelsa, as they give us updates in the build-up to Saturday's election. It's the rapid Bayelsa Imo Kogi 2023 election studio. Do stay with us. November the 11th. But we've been looking at developing stories, as it were, and before we went on that break, I did say we will be connecting with our teams in the field in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi. Right now, I'll be joined by Raphael Akeni, who is our man on the ground in Bayelsa State, as he will be giving us the latest updates as far as Bayelsa is concerned. Good morning, Alkeni.
Well, I'm right here in Bayelsa where they are ready and set for the elections, of course. Of course, the security in Bayelsa is tight. I've been opportunity to go around the state. I've been opportunity to go around the city of Yenagoa. I've seen the security structures that have been put in place for the election. Basically, they had 1.7 or thereabout million people register to vote, but those who INEC have said to have collected their permanent voters card and ready to vote are about 1.2 million people here in Bayelsa State. Of course, it's going to be a tight race between former Governor Silva and the present Governor Dee. It's going to be a very tight race because they both have run for office, they both have run the state, run the affairs of the state, and they both have a point to prove as regards political. I'm looking for the best word to use right now. If I'll probably borrow the word, based on their political activity, if I'll borrow that word. And we can see that Bayelsa State is known to be a PDP state. Of course, they have, in all of their seats in the House of Representatives, they are all PDP representatives. In the Senate House, they are all PDP senators. All four senatorial districts are PDP senators. So it's basically a PDP state. So seeing Silva from APC coming to try and take over the state from PDP is going to be quite an interesting one. Hopefully, if he wins. But nonetheless, the people of Bayelsa are ready. I'm going to be in a short while. I'm going to be going around the city to talk to certain people and find out the expectations of the election. Of course, they hope that it's going to be free, fair, and credible. And of course, Bayelsa recorded the highest level of voter apathy in the presidential election, in the February presidential election, of course. And people are hopeful that there will be a change because, according to them, this is about them. This is about their welfare. This is about the next 4 years for them. So they are keen to ensure they do not make a bad decision, and they are hopeful that whatever challenges INEC has that has deprived them from voting in the last election is sorted out.
All right. It's pretty interesting that out of the large number of voters who registered, less than 25% are the ones that have collected their PVCs. So what that suggests is that we may be seeing some voter apathy with regards to Saturday's elections in Bayelsa.
Yes. And I can say that that's as a result of the challenge encountered during the February election, where we saw reports of polling units not, first electoral officers not coming to polling units to set up for voting. Polling units didn't vote in Bayelsa. They didn't even have a ballot to cast their vote in, ballot box to cast their vote in. So as a result of that, most people are, of course, their morale, if I'll borrow that word, is low. So they might need a little more boosting because, of course, there's not so much faith in the fourth electoral system in Nigeria. I'll borrow that word from them. But I'm hopeful. I've been around the city, and I'm very hopeful. In as much as not so much people collected. Not so many people collected the EBCs. I'm very hopeful that those who are collected definitely will turn up to vote. I'm very hopeful of that.
Okay, Alkeni, before I let you go, have you had the opportunity to interact with the electorate, especially in the build-up to Saturday's election. Have you felt the pulse of Yenogwa, and of course being able to get feelers from other places like Nembe, Southern Ijaw, what the atmosphere is like, especially for the electorate in the build-up to Saturday's election in Bayelsa?
Well, they are very vigilant because this is not just 33 or 32 states. This is not just 32 states in an election. This is 4 states out of 36, right? And the whole of the country's eye is on these 4 states, and Bayelsa being one of them. So they're very careful that they do the right thing. And in being careful of doing the right thing, they're very security conscious because in previous times you hear issues with vandalization of polling units and snatching of ballot boxes.
Okay, we seem to be having some. Okay, we seem to be having some network connection issues. Kenny, are you still with us?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you were saying, talking about the expectations and anticipation by the electorate in the build-up to Saturday's election.
I was talking about places like Nebe, places like Grass, places like Yenebeble. These are the previous times that the vandalization, the destruction of ballot boxes, the destruction of polling units. But these foreign areas have locked down security. The Navy officials are already starting the sea. So the electoral officials, they are very extremely hopeful and very ready for this election. According to them, I'm still going to go back and have the one-on-one chats with some of the top officials there at the INEC office, see what in specific what their plans are before challenges, if eventually they will encounter any, especially with the visa, right? So we remember that in the last election, we had challenges with the visa being able to capture results and all of that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have one-on-one conversations with them, seeing to the fact that those issues have been sorted out and they are actually ready.
Have you confirmed if both sensitive and non-sensitive materials have been effectively distributed to the various local governments, and that we won't have a situation where polling units will have some materials and not have the complete setup as we witnessed during the presidential and gubernatorial elections much earlier in the year?
Well, those sensitive, because we know that the sensitive materials will be released on the day of the election.
But some of the materials that are not,
most of which are the book, of course, they've been sent to, as we speak,
they are being sent to the various polling units. But sensitive materials would leave wherever it is because we've not been told where they're keeping it. In the case of some of the elections, we had some of the sensitive materials in the central bank of the state, but we're not so certain where they've kept the materials. But we're very sure that the sensitive materials will be released tomorrow. But most of the non-sensitive ones, like the polling booths, they've been released to the certain polling units that they need to be at.
All right. Thank you so much, Kenny. Please do stay safe out there. We know that Bayelsa elections over time can be a bit volatile. So do stay safe and do your best to keep us up to speed with developments as they evolve ahead of Saturday's elections. All right, Raphael Alkeni there, reaching us from Yenagua, the capital of Bayelsa. They will be going to the polls tomorrow, November 11th, to decide who steers the ship as far as Bayelsa State is concerned. Will it be a return of the incumbent governor of the PDP, Governor Diri of the PDP, or will there be a change of saddle, as the case may be, as far as Bayelsa is concerned? It is the Bayelsa Imo Kogi Election 2023 studio right here on Rapid TV, and of course it's a simulcast on our sister radio station on Rapid 96.5 FM Umahia. This is how we will roll tomorrow, Saturday, giving you live, exclusive, and interactive coverage of the Bayelsa Imo Kogi elections. We have our team on ground. We'll shortly be joined by Kingsley Onwuka, our man in the field in Imo State. Of course, Imo State has consistently been in the news, especially after the incident that saw the leadership of the Nigerian Labour Congress, in the national president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, in the person of Comrade Joe Ajero, being somewhat malhandled, and there has been back and forth between Labour, the government of Imo State, and somehow that that debacle has spread across Nigeria, because we have also seen Labour take their protest to the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, where yesterday they protested at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, and reports have it that today Labour will take their protest to the Louis Edet House, the Nigerian Police Force headquarters in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. And there are also reports making the round suggesting that there might be an imminent clash between Labour and the Nigerian Police Force in Imo State. Of course, for as far as the incumbent governor, Governor Hope Uzodinma, is concerned, and his administration, they have consistently denied all allegations alleging that the government had sponsored all kinds of mayhem that we have witnessed happen in the state in the last couple of days. Of course, Governor Hope Uzodinma is hoping to return for a second term in office on the platform of the APC. He is heavily challenged by the flag bearer for the Labour Party in the state, and of course the PDP as well in the state. It is major. They are major contenders as far as Imo State is concerned. Similar case in Kogi, where Governor Yahaya Bello is completing his second term, and hopefully will do what most incumbents do: try to find a successor that will take over from him when he does leave office come May 29, 2024. But again, in Kogi, the opposition seems to be coming from the Social Democratic Party, SDP. We have seen reports of various groups and individuals endorsing the flag bearer of the SDP in the Kogi state elections. One would have expected that the PDP would have been in running contention for the office of the first citizen of the state. But what we have seen in Kogi, it is the SDP that seems to be holding way in Kogi State. We will soon be joined by Kingsley Onwuka via Skype, as he will be giving us all the latest updates with regards to what is going on in the build-up to Saturday's elections in Imo State. Let's not forget, Imo State has been in the news in the last couple of days for all the wrong reasons, sadly. But let's see if we can join Kingsley Onwuka, who's joining us via Skype. Hello, Kingsley. Okay, well, I guess we're still trying to get that connection with Kingsley Onwuka on Skype. But while we are waiting, okay, I think I can see Kingsley. Kingsley, if you can hear me, good morning. Hello, Kingsley. Can you hear me? Good morning. Okay, still trying to make that connection with Kingsley Onwuka, who is our man on the ground in Imo State. But while we're waiting for Kingsley, let's just give you some more updates as far as the elections in Imo is concerned. We hear that there is the as far as the Imo, Kogi, Bayelsa off-season elections, the electorate seems not to be enthusiastic about what the possible results or outcome will be in the aspects of fairness, peace, with regards to Saturday's elections. This is coming on the heels of the fact that Nigerians are still skeptical after the much earlier elections held much earlier in the year, talking about the presidential and gubernatorial elections, of the general 2023 elections. But there is reason to have hope, as the Nigerian Defense Headquarters has stated unequivocally that they have uncovered plans by some groups to disguise in military gear to orchestrate havoc and disrupt this weekend's elections in some of the states. Now, to this end, the Defense Headquarters maintain that they are adequately prepared to neutralize any miscreants and mischief makers. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buda, made this known while briefing journalists on the activities of the Nigerian military in the last 1 week. Now, he said, and I quote, "Our message to such groups is that there will be injurious consequences for such actions. The military will not fold its arms and watch its image dragged through the mud." For the off-season elections in Bayelsa, Imo, Kogi states this weekend, here is a message for you. The military is deployed in strength for the election to place a safe environment for voters to peacefully come out and cast their votes. You would recall that these states, particularly Imo and Kogi states, have been characterized by pre-election violence, which has resulted in the death of several people. All right, let's see if we can link up with our man on the field, Kingsley Onwuka, to get the latest developments as far as Imo State is concerned. Hello, Kingsley, are you there? Okay, while we're waiting for that connection to come through, okay, let's look at developments in the build-up to Saturday's elections. Now, latest developments have it that the Minister of State for Defense, Dr. Bello Matawalle, has assured residents and the electorate in Imo, Bayelsa, and Kogi states of their safety and protection during the Saturday's off-season elections. Now, Matawalle gave the assurance yesterday, Thursday, in an interview with journalists in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. Now, he said, and I quote, "Adequate arrangements have been made for security agencies to deal decisively with any noisemaker and anyone who wants to foment trouble or crisis during the elections. The military will be available 24 247 for anyone who wants to contact them. I particularly will be in the office within the period of the election so as to ensure safety in the 3 states. We shall protect the people. We shall ensure that the 3 states will be safe and the people protected. I assure Nigerians that the elections will be held amicably. Nothing will happen to anyone. The elections will be conducted in these states peacefully. End of quote. So there are all assurances being given on as far as the federal government is concerned with regards to the elections. And of course, we did hear from Kenny from Bayelsa that INEC says they are ready, and we'll get to find out whether that is the same case in Imo State. Hello, Kingsley. It's nice to have you join us. Good morning. Hello, Kingsley. Can you hear me? Hello, Kingsley. Can you hear me? Hello, Kingsley.
Hello, Kingsley.
Hello.
Yes. So what's the situation in Imo State this morning? I know that you are in Owerri, and I know you are in Owerri. What's the situation this morning?
Okay, we arrived over yesterday, and the campaign ahead of the election ended yesterday. So we went to the INEC office yesterday. Election material have started distributing to the 2027. Since we have been in Owerri, there have been patrol of vehicles parading the city to ensure that at least to give the people the courage that they need to come out in mass and exercise their franchise, that at least their security is assured. So speaking with some Imolites this morning, so everybody, they are appealing on INEC to ensure that electoral materials arrive on time, and they should ensure that what they vote.
Is the American dream still alive? Stearns. To prove it,
I'm particular about
shown the enthusiasm that they will come out in their numbers to vote tomorrow.
Okay, yes, they said they will come out tomorrow and cast their votes. That they feel happy with the presence of security, because the security we are seeing here in Imo State over this there's barely 24 hours to the election is quite impressive, because in the past we can only see just police people patrolling this, but this time they are attached with the army personnel, they are attached with the joint tax, the joint force police, that is JTF. So this is what we are seeing in Owerri. So the people, they say they are going to come out tomorrow to exercise their franchise, but they are appealing on INEC to ensure that electoral material arrive on time at their various locations.
Right, Kingsley, have you interacted with the electoral umpires? Are they ready? Have the both sensitive and non-sensitive materials arrived the local government, various local governments on the state? And what is the guarantee that the BVAS will work as promised and that the electoral process will go smoothly tomorrow as far as Imo State is concerned?
Okay, distribution of electoral materials started yesterday, like I said. So today we plan going to at least 3 or 4 local government that is close to the Owerri metropolis, at least to check and know if their material have arrived at their particular location. Because what we'll see today is local government receiving the materials, then they will now start sending the materials to the ward, the INEC ward, before it will now go to the polling unit on Saturday. So we'll be checking some local government this afternoon to know if the material have arrived in their own location. For the BVAS, INEC said the BVAS is working and they will make use of the BVAS and the IREC. So this is what is happening, and these have been the developments happening in Owerri, Imo State.
Okay, now let's look at the. I know you did mention earlier that there is heavy security presence in Imo State. But what are the electorate apprehensive of the fact that there is heavy security presence and maybe even military presence as a result of tomorrow's election? Is there any apprehension that this may intimidate the electorate not to come out in their numbers to exercise their franchise?
Monday, INEC in Imo State, they had a stakeholders meeting that have to do with the all security agency. So this stakeholders meeting, the thing that was said during that meeting is to ensure that the safety of the voters is calm, because they pointed some flashpoint area. We know before now that Olo have been one of the red light, or would I say a bad spot that is in Imo State due to the sit-at-home that have been going on in the southeast. So Olo is like a flashpoint area. We know Olo have a boundary with that is the Anambra. And if you recall during the Anambra election, the people that have boundary with Imo State, they have to adjust their election date to Sunday. So I don't know if you are going to see something like that in Imo State now. But the Olo seems to be where everybody and the security present is much. But the commissioner of police that was deployed recently to Imo State, because the IGs changed the CP in Imo State, the commissioner of police have assured residents that their security is assured, that they should come out and vote. And they have deployed their security personnel to every local government in Imo State. In Imo State, we have 27 local governments in Imo State. And the local government that have one of the largest votes in the state is Mbano local government. So this is the area, these have been the development that is happening here in Imo State. So for security presence is assured. The town, there is patrol going around just to ensure that, at least to create that awareness that their presence is around for them to come out tomorrow and vote.
Kingsley, before I let you go, now there was a report that suggested that the operation was carried out in the early hours, and some persons were apprehended who it is alleged that they were imported from Edo State by the APC to come and orchestrate some trouble in Imo State. Have you heard of that report, and have you been able to authenticate that story, whether it is true or not?
Okay, that report is unconfirmed. I called the PPRO, that is SP Henry. So he said, I should call going on social media is not confirmed. That he have no information to give me now, but I can call him in 2 hours time so that they can put calls to their men in that respective location to know what really happened.
All right, Kingsley. My advocacy is that, and the rest of the team, you stay safe. and also do what you can to keep us up to speed with developments in the build-up to Saturday's election. Of course, tomorrow is the big day as far as Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi is concerned, and we will be expecting to get all the live reports, exclusive reports, and of course, live interactions with the electorate there in Imo State. Thank you so much, Kingsley. All right, Kingsley Onwuka, our man on the ground in Imo State, giving us all the updates in the build-up to Saturday's gubernatorial elections in the state. We will try to also get in our team from Kogi State to see if we can get some updates. We are doing our bit, like we always say, that we have our ears to the ground and our searchlight beamed on developments as far as Saturday's elections in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi is concerned. It is the Rapid Bike Studio 2023, Bayelsa, Imo, Kogi Election Studio. We have our lenses covering all three states, and of course our ears to the ground to bring you all the latest developments in the build-up to Saturday's elections. Now, trust us to tell you, to bring all the stories as they evolve before, during, and after the elections in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi State. It is live and exclusive right here on Rapid TV, channel 176 on Star Times, and of course, live and exclusive on our sister radio station, Rapid 96.5 FM, Umahia. Don't forget, you can follow and like Rapid TV and Rapid 96.5 FM on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, also known as X, Instagram, and of course you can view our live transmission stream on YouTube all as well. Just search and Google Rapid FM and Rapid TV, and it will lead you to all our social media platforms. And if you want to listen to the live broadcast on radio, remember you can listen to us anywhere in the world by simply downloading the Rapid 96.5 FM app on Play Store, Google Play Store, or the iOS Play Store, and you get to listen to the coverage of the Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi elections live on Rapid Radio, Rapid 96.5 FM, and of course Rapid TV, channel 176 on Star Times. I am Nkamian John, the beloved, also known as the controversial. We'll take a quick breather, and when we come back, it will be the last lap of the show as we also try to engage our team in Kogi to know what the latest developments are in the build-up to Saturday's elections in that state. It's the Bike Studio on Rapid TV and Rapid Radio 96.5 FM. Do stay with us.
It is one of the signs that we are fast approaching the most wonderful time of the year.
Get ready for what promises to be the first of its kind and the most amazing Christmas celebration ever in Abia State, as Utown Entertainment will unveil the first ever Abia Christmas Village Festival.
7 days of family time, fun, relaxation, entertainment, and shopping from 25th to the 31st of December 2023. It promises to be fantastic.
Are you a vendor looking to cash in on the biggest festive season of the year? Then what are you waiting for? Hurry and book your stand now.
Call 0806 356-8266.
For sponsorship and partnership considerations, please call or send a message to 0803-851-3982.
The Abia Christmas Village Festival is a presentation of U-Town Entertainment and proudly supported by Rapid 96.5 FM and Rapid TV.
And now it's Christmas time, oh yeah. We get drunk on wine, oh yeah. And we're feeling fine, oh yeah.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is one of the signs that we are fast approaching the most wonderful time of the year.
Get ready for what promises to be the first of its kind and the most amazing Christmas celebration ever in Abia State, as U-Town Entertainment will unveil the first ever Abia Christmas Village Festival.
7 days of
the Bayelsa Imo Kogi election 2023 studio on Rapid TV and a Rapid FM 96.5 FA Umahia. I am Canon John, the beloved, also known as the controversial, and for over an hour we have been doing our bit to bring you up to speed with developments in the build-up to Saturday's elections in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi State. Trust us, as always, to do our bit to bring you developing stories, breaking stories, live interactions and interventions from Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi during tomorrow's electoral exercise in all three states. A special thank you to everybody who's tuned in to be part of this broadcast. Of course, tomorrow you will get the opportunity to also interact with us via our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course we will all be streaming live as well on our YouTube page. Till tomorrow, but keep it locked on Rapid TV on channel 176 on Star Times, and of course you can listen to the sound of your city, Rapid 96.5 FM Umahia, anywhere by simply downloading the Rapid 96.5 FM app from the Google Play Store and of course the iOS Play Store as well, and tune in to listen to live coverage of the elections in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi State. So till we come your way with all of that action from the three states as far as the Bike Studios is concerned, I want to say thank you and keep watching Rapid TV.
Benga Deinka the First is back with Laugh Matas Lagos again. Featuring Alibaba, Two-Face Idibia, Des Talker, Adewale Ayuba, Omo Baba, Rogadi Baba, Bash, Dr. Smile, Kofi the Guru, Aristos Band, MC Ajele, Funny Bone, MC Danfo, Babalaria, Gorose Kitty, Damola, Mekoyo, Mario, MC 90s, Lizzie J, MC Lyo, Ashney, DJ Vinny, and many more. Date Sunday, 26th November. Venue Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel. Time 4 p.m. Tickets regular 5K via